Hello, Go Slashers, Not here, and welcome back to my channel. Now, for today's video, I'll be talking about The Hills Run Red. For those who have not seen, I have made a forgotten horror video on The Hills Run Red. It's actually my first forgotten horror video I ever did, and I did a review way back in the day for The Hills Run Red. So, for those who can't tell, I kind of have a bit of a fascination for The Hills Run Red. Imagine my surprise when I found out that The Hills Run Red has an unreleased, uncut version. Yeah, before I get into this uncut version, let me break down what The Hills Run Red exactly is. To sum it up the best that I can, The Hills Run Red is a meta horror slasher film about a group of friends who embark on a journey to find a lost slasher film. But what they discover is unlike anything they could ever imagine. I do recommend checking out The Hills Run Red. It might not be for everyone, but I do enjoy it myself. I do think it's quite an underrated film with a very underrated slasher villain. But yes, like I said, there is an unreleased, uncut version of The Hills Run Red, and as soon as I found out, I knew I had to make a video about it. So let's discuss that. Let's discuss this uncut version. Now, here are some things to know about this uncut version. It is upwards of 10 plus minutes of footage that was cut from the film. The removed content includes stuff like scenes considered very strong and graphic in nature, involving sexual violence, nudity, more explanation on the incestual relationship between Concannon and his daughter, and other darker elements. The writer of the film, David Scow, has stated that scenes were cut from the film for content by producers, even though they were in the script. They have been trying to get all the uncut scenes from Warner since the film had released, but they have been quite unsuccessful, unfortunately. Warner Bros. Had a policy shift, apparently. And because of this policy shift, Warner Bros. Would then go on to never release this unrated and uncut version of this film. They did this with a number of films, apparently, and The Hills Run Red is unfortunately one of them. So yes, the uncut footage does in fact exist, but is being withheld. These cutscenes could include William Sadler's character, Concannon, naked beating his wife, and a full-on sequence with Babyface raping Serena, which is one of the main characters. So, if some of the story beats feel out of place, it's definitely due to some of these scenes being cut. And I do know what scene that they're referencing with Babyface and Serena, because it cuts away before it ever shows anything happening. This unreleased cut of the film was also apparently more gory. This possibly means more mutilation and dismemberment scenes. It was more violent and graphic overall. There are scenes where Babyface uses a chainsaw and they were cut from the movie entirely. I thought that I'd seen clips of him using a chainsaw in the film, but I guess that there's actual a full-on scene with him actually using it, I guess. From the research that I gathered, it seems like that. You can even see Babyface using a chainsaw in the trailers, I'm pretty sure. And I am pretty sure that made it into the final film. They just didn't show everything. So, I don't know. The line's very blurred between what we know about this unreleased cut. While the film can be enjoyed as is, the cutback on some gore scenes and removal of story beats and key scenes can hinder the viewing experience and blur some narrative lines. The film, in my opinion, can really benefit from the release of this original uncut version. When the re-released Blu-ray version of The Hills Run Red dropped by Scream Factory, Warner Brothers apparently would not give up these cut scenes. For some reason, no one knows why. They're holding on to this cut of the film for what feels like no reason. It wouldn't affect them at all if this cut of the film ever came out. In fact, I think it would be nice to see these cut scenes and see what should have been for The Hills Run Red. I would love that. And like I said, it could make the film much stronger if these scenes were to come out. Even director Dave Parker envisions and hopes that this cut can be released someday. He wants to see what should have been for The Hills Run Red, and I'm totally with him there. it could make the film even better and help flesh out the film even more. So to Warner Brothers, please release this cut of the film. Please let Scream Factory make another Blu-ray. Hell, make a 4K and make it to where the 4K is this cut of the film. I want to see the full experience of The Hills Run Red. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would, especially after seeing this video. To everyone watching, tweet at Warner Brothers, send them this video, ask them to release this cut of the movie. Like I said, I didn't even really know that this cut even really existed. I just happened to stumble upon it on accident, and now I need this cut. I really need this cut of The Hills Run Red. This is literally going to turn into like The Hills Run Red in real life. It's going to be me embarking on a journey looking for this cut of the movie. There's like so much mystery behind it. I need to see this unreleased footage. I need to see this cut of the movie. Guys, tweet at Warner Brothers. Send them this video. Show them that people want to see this cut of the movie. I know I want to. I feel like it could help flesh out Hills Run Red even more. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. And definitely subscribe to Become a Slasher. Also, there's links in my merch description below. Thank you guys so much for watching me talk about The Hills Run Red unreleased uncut version. This was a lot of fun. If you want to help support the channel, buy some Frankenfuel using my link. Frankenfuel tastes amazing. You gotta try it for yourself and help support the channel while doing so, and help support a small company that makes great energy drinks. Also, don't forget to go to my merch store and buy a shirt or buy a hoodie. Buy the Psych hoodie that I'm wearing right now. You could be just like me. You could be rocking some Psych merch. I highly recommend it. And if you want to support the channel even more, become a member by paying only $5 a month. But I'm out of here. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget, guys, to keep on slashing.